If you were orbiting the Earth in a spacecraft and you saw this thing in front of you, what would you think it was? Because the crew of Gemini 9 called it the Angry Alligator. Gemini 9 was a really interesting mission with a very interesting backstory, and it had two really interesting goals. One was a 2-hour EVA, or spacewalk, which is nuts because it was the second time NASA had ever had an astronaut step outside. Suddenly they went from 20 minutes to 2 hours. But the other goal was rendezvousing and docking with the Agena target vehicle. This was in preparation for rendezvousing and docking with the lunar module and the command module in orbit around the moon on Apollo. But when the crew of Tom Stafford and Gene Cernan got up into orbit, their Agena target vehicle that had launched before them looked like this. The shroud covering the part that they needed to dock with had not quite separated, so they were left trailing this thing that just looked like an angry alligator. So what did they do when their primary objective became basically impossible? They just did another rendezvous. If they couldn't actually dock with it, they could at least gain more experience in this one thing that NASA really needed to figure out before Apollo. And speaking of the Gemini program and its incredible missions, I have to give another shout out to my friend Jeff Kluger's brand new book about the program that I love so much.